Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today we're reviewing Halo Reach Series 5, and this is the Exodus Mongoose with ODST Jetpack Trooper. So this Mongoose is currently only showing up at Toys R Us stores, and it has not shown up at Target or Walmart yet, and the retail price on this Mongoose is $21.99. So let's take a look at the packaging now. The packaging is the same exact design that they used for the Series 4 Mongooses, so nothing really too different. We do have a rendered picture of the Mongoose as well as a rendered picture of the ODST. Then on the back of the packaging it shows the different features that this Mongoose can do. Also the other Mongoose set in Series 5. We have the individual packs for Series 5, including the unhelmeted version of Carter, the Olive Spartan Gungeoner, the Blue Spartan Security, which is exclusive to Toys R Us, the Red Spartan Operator, which is exclusive to Target, the Red Armor Pack, which is exclusive to Target, the Brute Chieftain, Skirmisher Murmillo, Elite Ranger, the Weapons Pack. We have the Covenant Spec Ops 2 pack, Noble Team 6 pack, as well as the 4 individual armor packs. So let's now take a look at the Mongoose that's included with this set. So mainly it's nothing really too new, it's just basically a repaint of the Series 4 Mongoose, which was the Pillar of Autumn one. And the only difference between that one and this one is that this one has a battle damaged and a weathered paint job. So as you can see on the wheels they had these mud splatters, and also there's some mud splatters on the main body of the Mongoose, and they added a lot more silver dry brush to give it a wear and tear look. As you can see on the body of the Mongoose there's also a ton of logos. We have a UNSC logo, a UNSC Eagle, we have a number 9, M/AAV-20 right there, a rank logo, as well as another UNSC Eagle and logo. So let's go over the different features that this Mongoose can do. So each of the wheels can rotate individually. That goes for all 4 of them. We also have these little foot struts down here that can be adjusted depending on which figure that you have displayed. So there's one down here, and then there's another one on the other side of the vehicle, which can also be adjusted as well. The handlebars up here can actually be adjusted, so you can move those back and forth. There's also a little brake handle right there, so some nice detailing. You can see some detailing on the cockpit right there. There's also these little mirrors on the side. On the back of the vehicle we have this handlebar where you can have a figure hold on to that, and then this little stand comes down, and you also have the seat which pops up. But unfortunately when you take pressure off of the seat it just falls right back down. The one that was released in Series 4, when you would put it up into this position it would stay like that, but now it seems to be really loose for some reason, so I'm not sure why it's like that, but it is disappointing. So that pretty much does it for the Mongoose. You can display one figure on the back as well as one figure driving the actual vehicle. A lot of good paint detailing onto this guy, but you know, nothing really too special about it since it's pretty much the same exact Mongoose we saw back in Series 4. So let's now take a look at the ODST Jetpack Trooper. So this is really the main reason why I picked up this pack, is because they actually updated this ODST. So if you remember back in Series 3, the ODST wasn't accurate to the one that we see in Halo Reach. And the reasoning for that is because it was based off the concept art. This one which you see right here is actually the final in-game version. So he is completely accurate now, which is a great thing. So let's go over the accessories that are included with him. Unfortunately, the only accessory that he comes with is this removable jetpack. I was hoping that they would include some sort of weapon, but they didn't. So this jetpack does have some nice detailing onto it though. You have a UNSC logo right there, as well as an eagle. We have some nice paint detailing with yellows, silvers, blacks, and even some blues and yellows in there. A lot of good paint apps on this jetpack here, so let's just pop that off. So it does have a peg on it, and there's also a peg hole on the back of his torso. You put the 2 and 2 together and there you go. There's also 2 pegs on the back of his belt for grenade display. There's also this brand new pouch on his thighs here. These little armor plates have pegs as well, so you can display grenades or secondary weapons on there. His lower legs have these brand new armor pieces, which are really nicely detailed. Even has some little bit of red paint right there. His forearms are completely new, so those have been newly sculpted. Unfortunately, they have still not fixed the elbow issue, so it's still just a hinge joint, and there is no swivel joint whatsoever. I know a lot of people were hoping that they would fix it this time around, but they still have not. So that leads me to believe that in Series 6 that they will not fix it. So chances are we'll never see this issue fixed with the elbow, so that's disappointing as well, but oh well. So what else is new? So his chest plate here is new. It's the ODST chest plate. You have a UNSC logo as well as an eagle right there. There's also this new logo which has a skull with an eye patch on it and flames surrounding it, which is pretty neat. Also these His shoulder plates, which are the ODST shoulder plates, those are completely new as well. We have these little white decals on there which look really nice. And then on his left shoulder plate it says O+ right there, and that is his blood type. Also, the helmet is completely new too. It's actually a smaller one which has more detailing, which is really nicely looking. It does have the little flashlight attachment on the side, have a white stripe up on the top of the helmet, as well as some white decals on the side, and the visor is painted in a silver metallic blue. So that pretty much does it for this ODST. So let's go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head, ball-hinged shoulders, hinged elbows, swivel wrist along with a hinge joint. His waist is ball-jointed. His hips are on a swivel joint as well as a ball joint. His knees are on a ball hinge joint, and there's also a swivel joint about midway through the thigh right there. And he also has ball-jointed ankles. So that pretty much does it for this ODST. And this pretty much does it for the review period. So in total, this Exodus Mongoose set, you get a repainted Mongoose as well as an updated ODST with a removable jetpack. So would I recommend picking up this set? It's just really up to you if you want to buy it or not. Like I said, the only reason I picked this up was just because of the brand new updated ODST, and I like to be a completist for everything from the campaign. So obviously, you know, I would buy it for just that, but for those of you that don't have a Mongoose already, I would definitely recommend going for it. But if you don't have a Mongoose, I would recommend not going for it unless you really, really want to get this ODST. So it's just up to you if you want to buy the set or not. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.